Welcome to Stateroom 6008 on board the Disney Magic. We're going to do a stateroom tour just in case you're looking specifically for this stateroom. We are staying inside a Deluxe Oceanview Stateroom. We do not have a veranda, we have one porthole. So let's start at the very beginning. Actually, I'm going to walk down the hall and I'm going to show where we are from the elevator. So if we start at this deck 6 forward elevator bank and we walk this way to right, I like to show you how far it is from the elevators and the stairwell, just because sometimes it looks a lot farther on the map than it actually is. So this up here with the fish extender is our stateroom. We've already decorated the stateroom door with all kinds of magnets, and we want anybody to take any.
Hello, dear.
Thank you. So this is the back of our stateroom door. There is some important information here on this sign. We are Assembly Station H. This is on deck 4 on the port side. So basically we would go out to the elevator bay where we just came from, go down 2 decks, and then go outside. Actually, we're located underneath the 3rd lifeboat for the assembly station. And you can see we have even more magnets in here. So to the left, we do have the first of the split baths. So this one has the toilet and the sink. One of the things I prefer about the older cruise ships, the Magic and the Wonder for Disney, is there's more storage. So this has 4 shelves here. We also have the shelf underneath the sink down there, and there's a little shelf here on the mirror. And I don't recall the Fantasy or the Dream having this unit of storage here on the left. I do want to point out this is not an accessible stateroom. There is a little step up here into both of the bathrooms. So skipping to the left, we have the second of the 2 bathrooms. This one has the tub shower combo thing. This is really handy if you have little kids. You need to give them a bath as opposed to a shower. I've never taken a bath in here. I don't know that I would ever do that. They do provide things like shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Of course, you can bring your own, but they do provide that. The shower head is adjustable. It goes up and down. It's like a detachable wand situation. And you have the rack here, and there is the clothesline that stretches all the way across and hooks over here. So then we have our second sink, more storage here, shelf on the mirror, and then the shelf underneath the sink. And then if we turn around, we have the closet over here. We've unpacked, so we have some short hanging on this side, and we've got like shoe shelves. This is a dirty laundry hamper that we brought. This thing here is the ladder for the bunk that comes down from the ceiling. We will be using that. There is some storage up on top. The left side we have all of our life jackets. I did check before the muster drill. All of the life jackets we have are adult size. So if you do have, little kids and you have the wrong size, it's not super important because they will provide them at your assembly station in the case of an emergency. But if it provides you more comfort, you can always ask for the appropriate size. Then switching over to the other side of the closet, this over here is just long hanging. So just a lot of space to hang like your formal dresses. This is Emma's, it's very pretty. I've got a jacket over here, this is like a rain jacket. So we've got life jackets up there, lots of hangers. You can ask for more if you need more. We're not going to use all of these, so we even have some extras. Alright, coming this way past the closet, we have our first little bank of drawers. Some of these drawers are slightly deeper than others, so this one is actually like the first 2, but some of these are narrow. They're just 1. That one's 1, and the bottom one is 2. Just, worth mentioning that not all of them are the same depth. I do wish that there were more deep drawers, but it's something we can live with. We're gonna have an announcement. Okay, the announcement's over, so I want to go ahead and finish the room tour. So on top of these shelves or drawers here, we do have like a countertop sort of situation. They do provide glasses. We never use these. We're gonna ask our stateroom host if he will get rid of them. This is ours. We're going to try to get rid of these just because they're usually in the way. We don't use them for anything, but this is a nice little space. We have, you know, a nice reminder of why we're all here. It's because of this man right here. This is a connecting stateroom with the stateroom next door, and I believe that is 6010 next door. So 10 and 8 connect. You can see that on the website, but it's true, they do connect. You can lock the door, close and lock the door, and you won't be worried about anybody coming in.
They lock from both sides, right?
Yeah, both doors, because we have a door and they also have a door. So we can lock our side, they can lock their side. No one's coming in, no one's going through, because we don't even know them. So the door is magnetic. On the old ships, the Magic and the Wonder, not all of the walls are magnetic. The ceiling is magnetic. But this wall, or this little jut out, is magnetic.
I think it might be a good place to put my hats.
It's actually a really good idea. Sarah's unpacking.
A little bit, at least.
Over here we have a knob. It's like a hanging knob. We've got our Castaway Club bag hanging in right now. We might put that somewhere else. Then we come to one of my favorite things in the whole stateroom, and it's the comfy bed. And if you've ever slept on one of these, you know it is a dream. And a dream is a wish your heart makes, and my heart wishes for this bed because it's so comfy.
This is the magic. This isn't the dream, this is the magic.
I dream of this bed. We've got a mirror, and that's nice. If you care about what you look like. Over here, we have like a bedside lamp here. And it turns on with that little white light switch there. We do have 2 electric outlets on this side of the bed. A little, tiny little shelf. And then, a drawer. Mom's got her pajamas in there. She usually keeps her pajamas in there. So that's handy. There is a light switch here, and I believe this does the overhead lights in the cabin.
That's very convenient.
It is really nice because, you know, you can reach that from bed. You don't have to get up to do it. We have a dividing curtain to divide the 2 sides of the stateroom. Sarah's sitting on the couch. So this is like a fold down bed. So basically the mattress is on the back side of the couch. So this part folds down and then you sleep on top. So that's nice. It's not like a pull-out couch, but it's the fold down couch.
Twin size, roughly.
Yeah, I think the bed is usually pretty comfortable, but the couch itself is not generally very comfortable.
It doesn't the seats don't have a lot of cushion.
Yeah. Then we have the bed that pulls down from the ceiling. I think generally this part swings down, and the little feet keep it from poking or, you know, swinging into the wall, and then like the bed folds out. So
once it's open, it might be easier.
Yeah, we can show you that later. On this side of the bed, I didn't even show you, we have another night light or bedside light with a switch and 1 electric outlet, and we have another drawer. There's nothing in there. So then we come to this side. We have a TV. It's welcoming us. So since there's 3 last names in our stateroom, they just have 1. It's the Human Party. Generally, they will announce everybody. Oh, I just saw Dumbo. Look.
Aww.
It's Dumbo. We have a little beverage cooler. I don't know that I can call this a fridge. It does need to be defrosted. We've got our wine that we brought on, and then the Reese's peanut butter cups.
Both very important.
We want to keep those cool if we can. Above this we have some shelves. This is like a cabinet sort of thing. We've got shelf here, shelf there, and I went ahead and I put the hair dryer up on top to get it out of the drawers. So we could use the drawers for other things. So we've got nothing in here, really. Okay. Anyway, we've got lots of drawers over here. And just like the drawers over there, some of them are like the skinnier drawer. So it can be really tricky unpacking into these drawers because they're so skinny. But you can make it work. And I think, are we doing the same thing over here?
I think your mom has something in one of them.
Mom has something. It's got to be in here.
Oh, that one. Okay.
So we're not even using all the drawers. Interesting. But this is our desk slash vanity. And you can see it holds lots of stuff. We have a nice big mirror. We have 2 lights here, and we have the overhead light there. And we have the overhead light here. And then we have our porthole with our beautiful ocean view, and we have some curtains. And then as far as electric outlets go, we have 5 electric outlets plus 2 USB ports. So that's nice. And sometimes, if you look behind the TV, sometimes you can find another one back there. It looks like those are all being used. Sometimes you can get lucky. I don't think we're going to need any more though, because we do have this USB splitter. So I think we're all set. Oh, and I didn't even talk about like the coffee table, but it fits under here if you want more floor space. So that was really handy while we were unpacking our suitcases. And then we have our little like ottoman stool thing, chair type thing that you can sit on if you're using this as a vanity. So that is stateroom 6008 on board the Disney Magic. I guess it's a little bit of truth time. It is the last night on our cruise, and I never did show you what the room looks like with the bed down from the ceiling. So I wanted to show you what the bed looks like when it's down from the ceiling. I've been sleeping here. Mom slept here once, and only once. The rest of the time it's been mine. It's kind of small, kind of short. I'm 5'6", and I fit just fine. Mom's a little bit taller than me, and it fits her just fine, but I just don't feel comfortable with her climbing this little ladder to get up here. And also she was throwing socks off the top of it, so I did
not throw them. I dropped them onto the floor.
Okay.
I didn't fling them. I just dropped them.
Well, anyway, she only slept here the one time. There is like a little night light up here. Well, it's a light. Let me turn it on. So it's like a bedside table lamp sort of thing.
And it's not that bright. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I could sleep with it on. I think it would disturb everybody else in the cabin that I'm sleeping with if I left it on, but I could sleep with it on. Also, there's like Peter Pan and Wendy, and you won't be able to see them probably, but they're up there, believe me. So this is what the room looks like when it's turned down for sleeping. So the couch, like the back of the couch, folds out to become a bed. Sarah's been sleeping here. I've been sleeping there. And Mom and I have been sleeping here.
And it is a nice big bed.
Yeah. It's a true queen.
Mm-hmm.
So that is our stateroom tour. This is going to be the true end of our stateroom tour. So if you have any questions about this room, the couch is in really rough shape. But everything else was in working order. We didn't have any issues with any electric outlets. The water worked fine in the shower. I mean, the toilet flush, we didn't have any flooding. No issues at all. We didn't have an obstructed view at any point in time. So yeah, nice cabin. So that's it. You guys will see me in another cruise video really soon. Bye.